Hello folks, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Double Tap, and today we're going to be doing an American MRE. This is for my friend Shay, who lives in Minnesota in the United States with his two lads. So let's have a look at the packaging and see what we can see. Okay then, at the start, we'll start at the top, I should say. We've got a peelable seal, so that looks like it may come apart there. Department of Defense logo, United States of America. Warfighter recommended, warfighter tested and warfighter approved. MRE number 2 here. Menu 2, beef shredded in barbecue sauce, a minced beef sauce barbecue. And it looks like it's made by the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. US government property. Commercial resale is unlawful. Flameless ration heaters are prohibited on commercial airlines unless sealed in original bag. Can't see any make or use by date, but the packaging is nice. It's not puffed out, so that's telling me that it's been stored correctly, not too moist, things like that. I haven't eaten one of these American types for quite a number of years, but from what I remember of having them, they had good food in them. The menus were very good. They had a wide range of different things in them, and I also remember that the last one I had some lovely crackers, and I think it was a jalapeno cheese type spread, which went really well with the crackers. So I don't know what's in here apart from the shredded beef and barbecue sauce, but I'm hoping that it's got some of that cheese in there, because I do remember that I like that stuff. So let's peel this open. Pretty easy to open. It's I ripped a bit at the top, so let's have a look what's in here. And I think, judging by the size of it, it's not 24 hour, it might be an 8 or 12 hour ration pack, so you're basically going to get one meal in it. If I can get it out, that is. Okay, so we'll keep the bag for the rubbish, but as you can see, everything's out. Okay then, so we've got some tortillas there. Sterling Foods, San Antonio, and it's telling us that it is enriched bleached wheat flour, reduced iron, lots of other things. We've got some nutritional facts. Serving is 2 tortillas, 63 grams, 220 calories, from 50 fat. Don't know if that's 50% or 50 God knows what. So is that 2014? Not sure how the American dating system works, to be quite honest, but it looks to me like it was packed maybe on the 6th day or the 6th month of 2014, I'm not sure. We have honey mustard and onion pretzel nuggets. Never tried these before, I've never even heard of them before. You've got some nutritional facts. This is also made by the Warnick Company, Cincinnati. Enriched wheat flour, blah blah blah. And I don't know how the hell that date code works. I honestly don't know. Right, we've got, looks like a beverage pack here. We'll open that in a second. We have jalapeno cashew nuts, also made by the Warnick Company. Don't look like there's loads in there. Date code on the back, don't know what that is. And the nutritional facts here. Cashews, seasoning, salt, jalapeno pepper, manufactured on equipment that processes and packages milk, eggs, soy, wheat, peanuts and other tree nuts may contain traces amounts of other nuts. Okay, so we've got the good old American MRE spoon. Nice and sturdy spoons they always put in. We have, oh yeah, look, here we go. Cheese spread with jalapenos. Fantastic. This is a blast from the past, and I really did like these. The good thing about the crackers that they used to put in the MREs, that they were a decent size. I think you only got 2 in the packaging, but with this you could put it in your trouser pocket, take it out during the daytime, put a bit of this on it, and it was a fantastic little snack. Ingredients: cheddar cheese, pasteurised milk, salt, cheese cultures, water, jalapeno peppers, and some nutritional facts on the back. Stone Mountain Thermopack, possibly the manufacturer. Not sure about the date code there, so okay. We have here beverage base powder, which is tropical punch. So there's your electrolytes, natural and artificial flavour, and some directions for use. Nutritional facts on the back. Giannis Brothers Packaging Company, Kansas City. Okay. Oops. We have black beans in seasoned sauce ingredients. Okay, so where's the black beans then? Oh, here they are. Okay. So your ingredients are water, black beans, tomato paste, chicken base, chicken meal, chicken juices. Okay, I don't know what. Oh, hot beverage bag. To avoid a burn, beverage heat time should not exceed 6 minutes. Right, I've never seen one of those before. And here's our black beans in sauce. I don't know what these codes are, but excuse me. It's quite sunny here today, so I think my hay fever's gonna play up a little touch. Okay, so there's our black beans. This looks like a chemical heater. Okay. MRE, meal ready to eat heater. Operating instructions. Haven't used one of these in absolute years. But we've got our little individual heat parcels there, which activate when water is added to them. Okay, do's and don'ts for cold weather nutrition. Shredded beef in barbecue sauce. Okay, so this must be our beef. Yes, this is our beef. Shredded beef in barbecue sauce. So its ingredients are beef, water, starch, sugar, tomato paste, molasses, stuff like that. And I'm not sure if the heater with the food, of course, goes in here. Okay, let's have a look at our little package here. Get these out of the way and see what we got. Okay, so moist towelette, blah blah blah. So it'll be antibacterial type of wipe. Got a bit of tissue by the look of it. Yeah, napkin size ruler. And Lighthouse SFCA. Got some chewing gum here. Splendid non-calorie sweetener. We have a non-dairy dry for coffee or tea, 4 gram net weight creamer. Giannis Brothers again, Kansas City. Instant coffee type 3 freeze dried. makes 1/4 canteen cup, which is 6 hours of hot or cold water. Okay. Oh, we've got a little sachet of barbecue sauce here. Corn syrup, tomato paste, stuff like that. 1 ounce in weight, some nutritional facts. Okay. And we have some iodized salt. Okay. Contains salt, sodium silicalumate, dextrose, potassium iodide. Oh, hold on. I think we've got a bit of a leak here. So, distributed by Diamond Crystal Brands Incorporated, Savannah, GA. Don't know where that is. Possibly somewhere in America. So, right then. Gonna space this lot out a little bit. Sort it out, and I should be back in a second. Right then, we've got all this lot spaced out, and as you can see, we've got quite a bit here. There's certainly enough to have one nice meal, that's for sure. Obviously, little snacks and things could last you throughout the day, but we're going to cook it all up and see how we get on. Right, so I think what we need to do is work out what we're going to be putting in our flameless ration heater. So we're going to put in the shredded beef, the black beans in sauce. I want the tortillas in there. What else do we want in there? Is there anything else? They're pretzels, that's sauce, drink, cheese, jalapenos. So it's those 3 items. Hopefully they'll all fit. I'm not sure if that'll go around it like a jacket type of thing. And we also have our hot beverage bag. So I think what I might do is get the water and that in here, get our drink in there, our coffee that is, and try and fit all that lot together. Okay, directions: open beverage bag, fill with water to the appropriate fill line, have the beverage powder, remove air from the bag, then secure. Place beverage bag in FRH as you would an MRE entree. Activate the FRH. Load FRH beverage bag into an MRE sleeve. Heat for 4 to 6 minutes. Remove hot beverage bag. Okay then, so let's have a look how much we actually need. Okay, so add 1/4 canteen cup, 6 ounces of hot or cold water to the contents and stir. So 6 ounces. Right, you are. Right, let me see if I can give you a bit more room here so you can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's get 6 ounces of water in here. Let me just check that. Okay, that looks bang on the 6 ounce mark, round about there. Don't worry folks, this is fresh tissue, wasn't the stuff I was sneezing on earlier. And we'll open our coffee up. Okay, we've got our usual tinfoil type coating inside. That's what the coffee looks like. So let's get that in the bag. And we also want our Splendor, which is way under a spoon of sugar. There's not much in there at all. That's how much is in there. That little part right there. So that's extremely poor, that is, for the sugar content. And what did I do with the creamer? Here we are. Non-dairy creamer. 4 grams net weight, which is for an 8-ounce canteen of coffee. So if you were putting a little bit more water in, and there's our creamer right there. Okay, let's get all that lot in there. Okay, get our excess air out and seal it up. And then we'll give it a good shake. Try and get all that lot mixed in as best as we can without spilling any. Right then. Okay, so that's our drink in our sleeve bag. Right. So let's have a look at what this is saying. Warning, vapors released, activate, blah blah blah, hydrogen. Okay. Remove MRE pouch from carton and save the carton. Okay, so we got the carton here, I think. I think this is what they're referring to as the carton. Tear off the top of the bag, place MRE pouch in bag with the heater. While holding the MRE pouch and heater above the lines, pour water into the bag until it reaches the level. Fold on the top of the MRE, filter lines do not overfill. With heater underneath MRE, hold the carton level until it feels warm. Okay, so all the info's there that we need. So let me move this a bit so I think you can get a better view. Okay, so the heating part has to be under the meal, and this is the heating part. Obviously you don't eat this, it's just full of chemicals, that is. So we want our shredded beef in there. I think from what I remember of these bags, they used to be quite a bit more bigger. A bit more space anyway, because they're just about going in there. I'm gonna try and get tortillas. I don't think that drinks bag's going to fit in here. I'm going to give it a go, because these are just about, well, these ain't going in there, but actually try and sandwich them in. as best as I can. Excuse me. We're going to get that closed. They're all the way in anyway. They're not going to get in any further. Okay. So I think we should add our water to the fill line. Take it from there. Okay, that's that. So I want to try and get them chemicals. This is getting hot really quick. Okay. And I've placed it over here. It's in my little camping type pot, but oh but because I'm moving the camera I didn't fix the handle on it, so got quite a bit of steam coming out of there, and that bag is roasting. So we're gonna give that a few minutes. I think I'll then, while we're dishing out the food, I'll transfer the drinks bag here, which I'm gonna move a little bit out of the way. I'll transfer the drinks bag into the heater when I'm done. I don't know. Will that go round it? No, I think I'm going to leave that because that is way too hot to be putting this sleeve jacket around it. So, I'm going to do a bit of a clean up. And this will all go in the recycling later. Get rid of that. And I think we shall sort out a couple of drinks. While we're actually waiting, I'm gonna move this lot. Get that over there. We're gonna get our tray into the limelight here. Let's have a look. Right then. So I mean, with the magic of editing, you can edit all this type of stuff out, but I just don't really see the point of it, to be honest with you. I mean, I prefer to keep the whole of the video intact and keep it all together type of thing, you know. So we have here beverage base powder, which is tropical fruit flavour, natural and artificial flavouring. Directions: add half a canteen cup, 12 ounces of water, continuously stir, allow water just chemically purified to let stand for 30 minutes. So, made by the Giannis Brothers Packaging Company, Kansas City. So, let's have a look what's in it. So, okay. So, I think it's like an electrolyte type of drink, to be honest. We needed 12 ounces, so let me have a look at my measuring jug. We've got fluid ounces, so I'm going to go with the fluid ounces. And peel this off. Okay, it's quite pinky, pink colour. Yeah. So that's what that looks like inside. Quite dusty. So 12 fluid ounces, so 25, so that will be 13. Okay. And a touch more. Okay, so that's near enough our 12 ounces there. I think I'm going to use our spoon to give it a stir. Like all of these drinks, it takes a bit of time for it to dissolve. You seem to get the little crystals forming at the bottom. If it was warm water, it'd dissolve a lot quicker, but as it's cold water, it just takes a little bit more time, which isn't really any problem. Right then, so let's have a little look at our drink. That's what it looks like, the fruit punch. It's quite a deep colour. It's a very deep reddish colour. Let's try it, see what it's like. Yeah, it's okay. It's quite sour, to be honest. I think I've mixed it at the right consistency. It isn't really weak. It does smell quite a bit fruity. I wouldn't say it smells like natural fruits. More artificial than anything, but it ain't bad. It ain't a bad drink, that ain't. Yeah, like I say, it is quite sour, to be honest, but it's okay. It ain't too bad. So let's have a look at our other things. We have some jalapeno cashew nuts, made by the Warnick Company in Cincinnati. Bit of nutritional facts there, I'm not sure of the use by date on it. So let's get them open and see what these are like. So, jalapeno cashews, never tried them before, never even heard of them before. I love cashew nuts, but not tried these. That's what they look like. Let's have a smell. Yeah, quite nutty smell with, you can smell the seasoning definitely. We'll get them out and give you a little look. Yeah man, they look okay. They look fresh, they smell fresh. That's what they look like. Give them a little taste. Lovely. Tastes lovely and fresh they do. Got the jalapeno flavour. Whoa, that is really strong. They are nice, I like them. Like I say, lovely and fresh, the seasoning is beautiful. I think the coating is the jalapenos. But they are very nice. They are really spicy though. Hot and spicy them. I'm going to have a bit of a drink, I think. Yeah, quite nice. So, we now have honey, mustard and onion pretzel nuggets, made again by the Warnick Company. 28 grams, 1 ounce. Nutritional facts here. Date code, which I don't understand these date codes on these. Get them open and see what's what. Whoa, oh they're big. I was thinking that it'd be the cross-like or loop type pretzels. These are more a square block type thing, but that's what they look like. They look alright. Let's have a smell. Can't really say it's the smell of anything, to be quite honest with you. Okay, so get rid of this. That's to take all the air and moisture out. So fresh packs. Obviously never eat those because they are not meant for eating. And this is what they look like. Quite big. I mean, they're solid, not in a bad way. They look okay. Let's have a smell of it. Yeah, smells alright. Smells very mild mustard type smell. So we'll give them a try and see what these are like. There they are inside, you can see it a bit. Yeah, they are nice and fresh, very crunchy. You probably heard that on the camera anyway, but then to me taste more like Indian type food, like curry type, more than anything else. You can vaguely taste the onion, you can vaguely taste the mustard. It's not overly strong on either of those, but yeah, they're alright. So what we got, cheese spread with jalapenos. I wish I had some of the crackers for this, I really do. Mix it up a little bit. Okay, I think that should do us. It's got a tear corner, so I think who's this made by? Thermopack LLC, Stone Mountain. So get this open. I don't think will I be able to open that. Give me a second. Okay, I think that's a bit better. Where's my spoon? It's like an orangey yellow in colour. Well, I'm gonna get this out. Here we go. Now the one I remember used to have like little bits in it, like it had actual little bits of pepper in it, but this one hasn't, so let's have a look what it looks like. Okay then, let's give it the taste test. That's what it looks like. Let's have a smell. Yeah, it smells quite cheesy in a mild sort of way, not overpowering in any way. I'm gonna give it a taste now. Very creamy. Not strong at all, that isn't. Tastes really nice. That is nice, I like that. The jalapenos aren't strong at all. They're very mild flavour with that. Let's have a little go with one of our little nuggets. And that's what they look like. That's lovely. That is a really good accompaniment. That is really nice. I'm now going to try it with a bit of the cashews. Not going to get loads on here. Nuts ain't big enough. I'm going to give that a go, I think. Lovely. That is proper nice. I prefer it with these, the honey mustard and onion pretzels. That is really nice, but the cheese is fantastic as well. That is really nice. Right then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and give my spoon a wash, and I'm going to give the food, I think, another 5 minutes, just to make sure that it's nice and piping hot, and I shall be back in a few minutes. Right then, we're back. I think the food should be piping hot now. Giving my spoon a clean. So let's pan this over here while we get it out. So just being a bit cautious with it because I know how hot these things can be. Okay, the bag is hot, but it can be touched type of thing. So I'm gonna take these out and just gonna place them in there for a second. I think this is our shredded beef, and I think these are the beans. So let's get that heater out the way for a sec. I'm gonna get these serviette tissues. And we're going to give the black beans in sauce a bit of a wipe over. Okay, let's move it down the pack a touch. Oh, it's a side opener. Okay, as you can see, it's got the little tab here and a little tab there, like a little nick. Let's get this open. Hold on a sec. Okay. Okay, here are our beans. Don't know if you can see them properly, but let's get them out on the tray. Should have opened it lengthwise, would have been easier instead of by doing it by the side. Okay, I'm going to put that out the way for a second and give my hand a bit of a wipe. So here are our beans. We have the shredded beef. Give that a wipe. Okay, and it's another side opening one. There's the nick there and there's the nick there. So let's get this open. Good. Okay, that's that. And that's what the barbecue beef looks like. So let's get this out. Okay, and this is of course shredded beef in barbecue sauce. Put that out of the way for a second and move on to the tortillas. This has got the rigid lines all the way along it, so it doesn't really matter where we open it. That's what they look like inside. Feel nice and fresh and moist. We've got a little moisture packet in there. Of course you don't eat that. Right, while that is doing, sitting there I should say, we're going to pop in our drinks bag, cover that up and put that there while it's heating. Okay, so we've got 2 tortillas. Where it's been folded you've got your crease line. Smell nice and fresh, they're nice and warm. Okay, that's them. Let's have a closer look at our beef. Nice thick consistency, you can see that there's nice chunks of beef in there. Sauce looks nice, it's not too runny. And we'll move on to our beans. Same again, nice and thick sauce, you can see the red kidney beans there. Look quite good they do. Alright then, let's have a look. So, let's get a nice helping of beans there for you to look at. That's what they look like I should say. Yeah, smells quite nice. It tastes really good, it tastes exactly like chilli but without any beef in it. It's like a chilli sauce just with beans, that is. It's quite nice. Let's have a look at the shredded beef. If I can get it on the spoon so it don't go everywhere when I lift it up. Okay, that's what your beef looks like. Let's have a smell. Yeah, very barbecuey that is. So let's give it a taste. That is beautiful. Beef is nice and tender. It's got a good consistency. But give me a second. Oh, I was choking a bit there. No. Oh, excuse me. Not because it tastes funny or anything, it was just one of them things that happened to happen at this moment in time while I was doing my video. So, let's have a look at the tortillas. Really nice that is. Quite nice, feel nice and fresh. Smell nice and fresh. Let's give them a taste. Very nice. So, let's try a bit of the beef. And we'll stick some of the beans in. Make a little wrap. Just like that. That is lovely. That is really nice. lovely consistency. They go well. They go together really well. So try a bit of the beef with the beans. That is nice. That is really nice. Of course, we have the extra sachet barbecue sauce, but I don't think this is going to need that, to be quite honest with you. That is a lovely little meal, that is. That'll keep you going all day long. The flavours, there's nothing bad about that at all. We've got the salt in case you need a bit of seasoning, but I can't stand the taste of salt, so I'm not going to ruin it and put that in. Obviously, if you like salt, you'd put it in, but I don't, so I'm not. So, I think our drink should be warm by now. Let's grab it out of here. This is still really hot. Okay. Right, I'm going to get that heater out of the way. We're going to get our coffee cup. And this don't feel as if it's red hot to me. It feels lukewarm. Okay. So we've got our coffee. And there she blows. Looks quite nice. Let's give it a taste. Well, that is quite strong, that is. And the creamer works better with this coffee than it did with the British one that we tried in the last videos. It's it's got a lot more flavour, but it isn't as bitter as the Nescafe one. I don't know what make this one is, but this one does taste a lot better. Yeah, that is quite nice, that one. Well folks, that is it for this one, and this has been a lovely meal. I've really enjoyed doing this one. Hopefully I'll be able to do some more American MREs or different types of ration packs that they put out. So if you found the video useful, if you liked it, please leave a comment, like and subscribe. I'm Double Tap, and bye for now.